Good morning, everyone. My name is Corey. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. As the disclaimer goes, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and do not invest in anything you are not willing to lose. Okay, and now without further ado, let's get into today's XRP and crypto news. As you can see right here, the price of XRP is sitting around 20 cents, 20 and a half cents. A couple days ago, we were at 23, obviously suffering still from the market crash, but it looks like we are still holding reasonably stable, hopefully moving to the upside fairly soon. Okay, first piece of news I got is from Finextra, Japan's financial services agency institutes blockchain governance initiative. The Blockchain Governance Initiative Network has been instituted by the Financial Services of Japan. They call it the BGIN, pronounced begin. Its purpose is 1, to create an open, global and neutral platform for multi-stakeholder dialogue, 2, developing a common language and understandings among stakeholders with diverse perspectives, and building academic anchors through continuous provision of trustable documents and codes based on an open source style approach. Okay. From Cointelegraph, the U.S. Congressman introduces Cryptocurrency Act of 2020. First, I want to say that the Cryptocurrency Act of 2020 has actually been out since December, so it's just coming around again. There's going to be different revisions to it. The bill looks to provide not only clarity but legitimacy to crypto assets inside the United States. Crypto commodity, cryptocurrency, and crypto security are the categories in which these digital assets are going to be respectively placed into. Again, that is a crypto commodity, a cryptocurrency, and a crypto security. These three categories would be governed by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, the Secretary of the Treasury via the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, and the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. Interestingly, the language of the bill would seem to cement the status of digital assets like Bitcoin as crypto commodities rather than cryptocurrencies. The classification of cryptocurrencies reads, representations of United States currency or synthetic derivatives, more reminiscent of stablecoins like the U.S. Tether. So, securities more like the Tether, commodities more like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. If you don't know what a commodity is, they are different things like coal, corn, gold, sugar, things like that. Just wanted to give you that as an example if you weren't having trouble figuring it. Okay, updates to the bill since December, just to show you that it has been out since December. Also, Gozer is the representative, Congressman Gozer is the representative introducing the bill, but he is also introducing the bill solo without co-sponsorship. For introduction, it's just going to be Congressman Gozer. After introduction, we're hoping to garner some more serious support. So the bill is, just to be looked over at the moment. Not too much big news happening from that type of a regulation coming out. So what we got here, the XRPL monitor, 2 payments have gone through that I found. An amount for 40 million XRP. The sender's balance was 32 million. Receiver's balance is 44 million. And then another one, a fee of 27 million XRP going to a balance of 109 million XRP. One of my theories is that in the background, this is how debts are being settled. If we believe that this is the new financial system that's being implemented, I can only presume that these giant balances are G20 countries and G7 countries, the smaller balances, being passed back and forth in order to, zero everybody out onto a level playing field and give everybody the necessary amount of XRP pre-distributed. And once all that is done, we'll see the financial system switch, supposedly. I believe at least that we're going to be seeing a pretty significant switch in our financial system based on these payments that we see now. Excuse me. Okay, so breaking. The Bank of England has cut interest rates from 0.75 to 0.25% as an emergency measure in response to economic impact of the beer flu crisis. So, cutting rates all around the world. Bank of England cut rates again. This has happened 3:09 a.m. March 11th. It's now about 6:30 in the morning, so a couple hours ago. This was an announcement, so cutting rates all over the world. Maybe we're going to be seeing another rate cut coming out of the Fed on the 14th to the 18th. I believe there's a meeting in between then, so we'll see. All right, we've got XR Proud at Proud XR. Mnuchin walks in with Trump for Capitol Hill meeting. So yesterday, Steve Mnuchin and Donald Trump walked into a meeting to discuss financial action plans for the economy. They told us that it wasn't ready, but I can expect, and I've seen that we possibly may see something this afternoon around 3 o'clock. They're saying there may be an announcement. Here we go. These guys will be meeting at the White House today at 3 p.m. Financial crisis flash flap. Last time they didn't have a solution to the liquidity problem, but this time they do have a solution to the liquidity problem because they have XRP. Now, the digital asset investor has been going really deep on a lot of his videos, and I think it's really impressive. But all these guys, Gordon Smith, Michael Corbat, Charles Scharf, David Sullivan, Brian Meinolhan, and Andrew Cesar, I'm going to just say that, U.S. Bancorp, Bank of America, we know is in hands with XRP and Ripple. Goldman Sachs, we know is in hands with Ripple. Wells Fargo, we know has a patent for Ripple technology. Citigroup is all over Ripple, and JP Morgan Chase has been listed as the only type of settlement coin along with XRP and Ripple inside of the global G20 cryptocurrency packet. It's like the world leaders packet and how to deal with these cryptocurrencies. So those guys are coming to meet. I can expect that there is going to be some big news coming out of that meeting. Okay, Japan. This is from I Am Legion. We did see this. I just wanted to give him credit for showing the post at Payson 26849860. So go ahead and give him a follow. He's always really good at getting amazing information. As I said, here's another one by him. We are all connected. SBI R3 and Sumitomo Mitsui. Okay, this is a picture. Accelerate the provision of services in the trade financials field utilizing distributed ledger technology in cooperation with Sumitomo Mitsui Financial Group, the SMFG. So these groups are all connected together. SBI Group, SBI R3 Japan. It's a banking corporation, has participated in the Marco Polo project, which R3, which we know is working with Ripple. TradeX in the UK are promoting usage of Corda, which can only so far be settled. Corda can be settled using a couple different cryptos, but right now it's only able to use the XRP cryptocurrency using enterprise blockchain. All right. Through the acceptance of capital participation in SBI R3 Japan, the SBI Group R3 and SMFG have established a cooperative system and will be discussing on the prompt use and diffusion of distributed ledger technology platforms. All right, so we've got R3, which we know works with Ripple, SBI Group, which we know works with Ripple, all coming together. All right, I want you guys to hear this video. It's only 53 seconds. This guy is talking about, he is from the, I'll just let you
all of a sudden, thank you, by the way, for because we were allowed to talk about what we've been doing. Or individuals or to institutions, digital versions of central bank money. So we at Banco Santander and 15 other financial institutions, Credit Suisse, UBS in Switzerland, KBC, ING, Commerzbank, Santander, Eurozone, Barclays, Lloyds, Pounds, Bank of New York, Mellon, State Street, NASDAQ, Dollars, CIBC, Canadian Dollars, MUFG, Mizuho, SMBC, Japanese Yen. 15 banks have been working on creating central bank digital currency as a consortium for the last 3.5 years. I've been working on this for 3.5 years. Quietly, the central banks had said to us, shh, say nothing. And then our friends at Facebook announced Libra, and all of a sudden, thank you, by the way.
All right, there you go. So there is some confirmation that all these central banks were like, shh, don't say anything to anybody. If they figure this out, it's going to be terrible. It's not going to work. So we've been going over the fact that there are lots of non-disclosure agreements. Obviously this guy coming out and confirming that they haven't been able to talk about the new financial system that they've been building. And I thought that was some interesting news. All right. This is nothing to do with XRP, but it's just Baba Yaga at Baba Cugs. Impeachment hoax. Democrats took the bait. Blah, blah, blah. Global economic crash. Why? Well, because we're going to introduce a new world financial system, okay? I think that everybody who's in the conspiracy side of things is thinking that we're about to turn over our financial system. And this is from Eric Trump, February 28th, 2020. I didn't actually pull this up. I really should have. I'm not going to take the time to do it, but February 28th, 2020, in my opinion, it's a great time to buy stocks or into your 401k. I would be all in. Let's see if I'm right. Whew! Oh, thank God I didn't listen to him, because he was wrong. That's all I wanted to say about that. I just thought it was insane that, you know, our government's putting out things like this. You know, these guys are at the top. Like, how could you not have seen? How could I, somebody who's like making small videos inside my bedroom, who has no, or inside of my dining room that has no ties with the government, have figured out that it was going to crash before, like, the son of our president? It's kind of weird that he's putting out news like that. I didn't find it very cool. Anyway, there we go, guys. Sitting on 20 cents. And if you guys haven't already, I'd like you to go check out my new website right here, justxrp.com. If you haven't been there already, it's pretty cool. It shows all of the latest videos. We've got stats and charts. We've got the store and different channels that you guys can check out in order to find out more information on XRP. So thank you guys for tuning in to today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.